Jump on this one. Look, it's Zandy Wardle.
Hello, my peeps. There's a new show in town and it is titled This Body Works For Me. When my team sent me some of these clips to cover on the show, I was like, no, that's not in line with what I'm trying to achieve on this channel. And until I came across an industry acquaintance that a person that I truly do know. A person, if you guys know me well, you know that I'm also an actress, I'm a presenter, I've done radio, I've done TV, so I do go up to a lot of castings. So this is a person that I used to meet at castings. She's a lovely, lovely young woman. So when I saw that she's on the show, I was like, no ways. And I had to look over and over again, and I realized it is her. And I must say that I was a bit concerned to see her on the show because I know her personally and I know that she is definitely not the type of person that I see portrayed on the show. And I got to realize that, obviously when you meet a person at auditions and stuff like that, you're not going to know them in and out. And I have to say that there was a little bit of empathy from me based on the fact that she has been on this road with me, going to castings after castings for many years now. She's evolved into a businesswoman. She's trying to hustle and really build a life for herself. So I have to say, as a person myself who started auditioning in Johannesburg in 2010, in 2023, I still feel like I'm not where I want to be. I'm so thankful for this platform with about 70,000 subscribers now. But it's not where I thought I'd be. I thought I'd be so far away because think 2010, think 2023, isn't that 12 years? So I had a little bit of sympathy and empathy for her because I understand how difficult it is to break in to the industry. And people have children, people have homes to take care of. Some people never got an opportunity like some of us to get an education. They just left home and came to Johannesburg. There was no plan. And they thought, I can't stay at home. Let me just go into Johannesburg and see what I find. So I'm not going to be one of those people who sits here and judges everybody on the show. And I'm not condoning everything that happens on the show because to my disappointment, I had hoped that the show would, share some light on a person who started on a journey of this body works for me and does all the things that they do with their bodies, but then evolve into a powerful businesswoman who will say, I didn't have much of a choice, but I would advise you to go take these steps, get your education, do this, do that, instead of going that route. So that's what I had hoped to see. But I'm seeing a lot of scratching, a lot of dissing on the show. So that's where I'm kind of like disappointed. But the main point of this video, I would say that I think a lot of people need to understand that this industry, entertainment industry, can be extremely brutal. We have doors slammed at our faces. You can have talent, but if you don't have the specific connections sometimes, you have to wait long and waiting your turn. Think about me, 2010 until now. You have to wait your turn. And sometimes waiting your turn may not be an option because of the burdens that you have. Things like rent, things like this, your family, all that. But I'm still not condoning that people should go the route of, compromising their bodies to make it. For me, because I think that there's a bigger price there to pay. And I don't want to dwell on that. There's a much bigger price to pay, no matter how much we glamorize it and make it seem like it's not all bad. I understand why people do it, but there is a huge price to pay and we cannot just throw that under the carpet. It's a reality. I am sad a bit for my friend, but I understand who she is. And I understand the decisions that she may have had to make. But I'm just going to say, in this life, good people, if you are trying to make it into the entertainment industry, just know, and this is the truth, just know that it's not easy, but it's going to be worth it. Just know that the best way is to find an education, because if you have an education, I have talent, but I also have an education, right? I'm making decent money right now because I have an education, you know, and because I have God who backs me up as well, because I pray a lot. I'm a Christian. So I believe that while you're pursuing, while going for those castings, what else can you do? Your degree can work at many things, not just, you know, arts. It can really work in many industries, from hospitality to education to mining. You know, that all these sectors have, you know, a space for media. So if you get your education, you have a better chance of not compromising your body to make it. So I would say that, you know, I am not sure if I should continue covering, or if I should even begin covering this show. But to you, I have a question to pose to you as my viewers. Would you like me to cover this show? This body works for me. And if you want me to cover this show, you guys knowing me so well, I started this channel 4 years ago, and we've evolved, and we do cover almost everything that's trending. But I just want to know, what are you getting from the show? What are you learning from the show? What would you like to see? So that I just know that if it's necessary for me to cover this or not. But I think it's also better not to crash people who've gone this route, but love them in a way that we don't condone what they're doing, but love them to say, hey, you know, I see you've got talent in this. There's an opportunity here and here. I can see that your makeup is always on point. We're looking for a makeup artist. Look, I can see that you're such a fashionista. You know, we need a stylist for this and that. We need a model for this and that. Let's be those type of people who support these girls or these ladies, because the industry is brutal. The industry is brutal, and you know, we need to just carry each other and love and support each other instead of bashing each other. That's not what we do on this channel. We're not here to bash anybody. Otherwise, I'll be waiting for your comments on what you think of This Body Works For Me, the show itself. And if you think that I should cover any parts of it, please do let me know in the comment section below. Gantanda, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for supporting me on Instagram. Thank you for always pushing me up. I love you. God bless you.